Well, it's that time of month where we do our, well, where most scrapbookers do their monthly layout shares. So I just thought I would do my January layout shares because I did a lot of layouts, and that is not even counting my December daily layouts. I am making progress in my December daily. It's not finished yet. I'm almost done, and I will share with you my completed December daily once it's finished. But it's not there yet. Anyway, I have been doing a lot of design teamwork, and so that's really where my focus has been. Although I have been working on my December daily. It's in progress, so I'm happy with where it is right now. So let's go through all the layouts that I've created in January, and I have to say, even though I have created quite a few layouts, there are still some layouts that I did create in January, but I actually am not sharing them with you until February. So I'm going to say that they're February layouts just because I haven't shared them with you yet. So these are layouts that I created and shared in January. This was the first design team layout that I made for Cheeky Studio. And it was all about our goals for this year. Mine was to just be more creative, and I think that so far I'm succeeding. It can sometimes be difficult to find the time, but as long as somebody keeps taking some really long naps and sleeping pretty well at night, I will definitely continue to find that time. So that's going in my book of me, and there's a separate YouTube video that I shared. I did a Facebook Live where I talked about how to do a book of me and gave some suggestions on things that you could put in your book of me. And I actually found I had 2 book of me's that I shared in that video, and then I actually just found recently the very first book of me that I made. So that's pretty cool. This one I just shared recently, Sweet Girl, where I did some stamping up here at the top, broke out one of my stamps, very exciting. And I used some Cheeky Studio flair and ephemera on this one, and I used up some other stuff in my stash as well. So that was really fun too. And then I did another layout for Cheeky Studio as part of my design team work, where I used the wildflower ephemera that came in my design team kit for January. And then I also did a little bit of mixed media with some embossing powder in the background. On this one, it just used a bunch of stuff that came in my stash, which was really fun. So I'll put this one over here. Another one that I did, kind of like just a bonus for me, with my design team kit for Cheeky Studio, also for January, using the wildflower ephemera, some of the bows that came in with the Valentine's Day mixed media kit, a few of the sequins also for the mixed media kit too. Get some close-ups there so you can see. I popped those up on some craft foam too. And then this was just using up some of the leftover bits from a Scrap Room June kit that I had purchased with a gift certificate that I had won. Here's one that I did using some leftover bits and pieces from an International Scrapbook Garden kit, some enamel dots from my stash. Everything was just from my stash, old Cosmo Cricut stuff. I don't even know if they still are around, to be quite honest with you. Just this one came together so well, and I did some mixed media here with some clear gesso and Lindy's yellow magic, I think it's magic powder, magical shaker, something like that. No, I can't even remember. But I was really pleased with the way this one came together. I had a lot of fun doing that one. This one I just shared very recently. It uses a sketch from the Scrap Room. I had a lot of fun because this is the Valentine's Day kit for Cheeky Studio, so this was another design team layout that I did. It's Valentine's Day, but it's a Mother's Day layout, so very versatile products, and I just love kind of like that maroon and navy that you see here. And again, these papers are also not Valentine's Day papers. They're actually like fall Thanksgiving papers, but they go really well with the colors in this Valentine's Day collection from Cheeky Studio. So again, I'm really pleased with how well the Cheeky Studio stuff kind of just has been fitting in with everything that's been in my stash. And then this was another design team layout that I made. I did a recipe challenge for Cheeky Studio this month, and I'm going to have another one coming up in February, so stay tuned. Make sure you're part of the Cheeky Studio Facebook group so you don't miss out on all the challenges. Basically, I just gave people some specifics, certain things that they had to have on the layout, and then you could interpret it however you wanted to do it. And I used the Valentine's Day collection for that as well. Just a very simple, very quick, easy, good nap time layout that I created using some American Crafts products. Really happy with the way this one came together. And I don't know if you can get a close up on some of this like Lindy's. Look how glittery that is. I just did some splattering and I love how glittery that stuff is. Awesome. Another one that I did for Cheeky Studio using, again, the Valentine's Day products, there was a bingo challenge, and there's going to be another one coming up this month, too. I had to do like stamping. I did some gold detailing around the matting on the photos. You had to use a ribbon, and I can't remember what the other thing was. Yeah, pattern paper, maybe? But yeah, I just incorporated the Valentine's Day products with the American Crafts paper that I had in my collection. So love the way that this one came out too. This was for my design teamwork with the International Scrapbook Garden. This was the fall kit that we used. And these are summer pictures. So this was a really versatile kit as well. And I really like the way this one turned out with the burlap, lots of fun sparkle and the Prima ephemera pieces as well. I love the little clusters of the embellishments that I created for this one. So this I shared a couple weeks ago on the blog. Make sure you can see all of these layouts and get more details and techniques and all the products that I used if you visit cookscrapcraft.blogspot.com. And the last one that I have also was a recent share, International Scrapbook Garden design team, using the brand new Kisses and Snowflakes kit. I had a fun time putting this one together. It's fairly simple. I did do a little bit, I love the little clusters that I did with these embellishments using some of that twine, just kind of like balled it up, rolled it up in my fingers, and did some little, I'll get some detail, just kind of like laid it down, instead of like doing just straight across the ribbon or what have you. I just balled it up and placed it down and then did the embellishments right on top of it. Got a little bit of sparkle with the adhesive gems that you see there. So this was a really nice one. I did more of a, the Kisses love theme in the Kisses and Snowflakes. Got some stamps of the butterflies up there too. So I really like this one too. So I wasn't keeping count. I don't know how many layouts that is, not counting the ones that I created and then I'm going to share with you in February, and then not counting the December daily ones. I think I'm up to day 17, but I have to redo printing the picture for day 12. So that I have like 16 layouts done in my December daily. So I'm really making progress, you guys. I'm definitely finding time to get creative. So that's good for my 2018 goal. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and follow me, and I'll see you next time.